It is so nice to think that you can make an incredible dish with just 4 simple ingredients. So, Adrian, I've got some big bunch of parsley there. I'll get you to chop the whole thing for me.
I can do that for you.
And what I've gone ahead and done is I've roasted my pumpkin. It's taken about 45 minutes in the oven. No oil, there's nothing on this. I haven't cheated. It's just simply sweet, delicious pumpkin. And that is what I'm going to fill my cannelloni with. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scoop the flesh out into a bowl. And then when you're finished with that parsley, you can put about half the bunch into the bowl with me. I love to use pumpkin in cannelloni. It's such a great and an amazingly delicious ingredient without having too much, added to it as well.
And it stays a moist filling, which is really important with cannelloni.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. When you are doing your cannelloni tubes, you want to make sure that you're not using an ingredient that has a high water content, otherwise it will just fall apart, basically.
And straight in there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then you can grab that other spoon if you like, Adrian, and you can start giving that a little bit of a...
I can do that.
A spoon out for me.
Now, I'm glad you're not putting the skin of the pumpkin in, because I would have to include that as another ingredient. So it's Yep, so I'd have to disqualify you from the challenge.
All right, so I'm just, with the back of my spoon, just going to mash this up. The pumpkin is nice and soft. The flesh is beautiful. Look at the colour. The colour with the green just looks beautiful.
Oh, I like that. It smells good as well. Now, I don't know, are we allowed to include salt as an ingredient? Okay.
No, you're not, Adrian. See, this is going to be a huge challenge for Adrian because I can omit salt quite easily and I'm not sure you can.
That's why I'm doing a cookie. I'll get away with it. There we go.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let's spoon this into...
I'll hold that open for you.
I'm using a piping bag. You can buy them in any sort of kitchen stores. I have seen them in some supermarkets, but you do have to sort of shop around a little bit.
You know what I've also used is a Ziploc bag and cut the corner off that if you can't get a piping bag. Yeah.
Practical. Most people have Ziploc bags, for kids' lunches and things like that. All right, let's start filling. This is a team effort here, so I'll get you to cut it for me.
I will have to say one of the tricks to using a piping bag is making sure you cut it open. Otherwise, it just will not work, Zoe. I'll give that a squeeze for you.
Yes, that is true. That is one of the tricks.
There we go.
It really isn't just piping it straight into there. This, I'm going to fill about sort of 14 cannelloni tubes. And then what I'm also going to add as the sauce is passata. So passata is just simply crushed tomatoes. They work really, really well because of the natural sort of acid and sort of flavour that tomato has, the sweetness of the pumpkin and the freshness of the parsley. Now, I might normally sort of drizzle a little bit of olive oil on this, but I can't do that today, so...
And I'm thinking, I'm doing all the work here, so do we include that as me as another ingredient? I don't know about this one.
Hey, we're a team. Team effort.
We are a team. Here we go.
All right, that's looking great. One more this side, and let's do a couple on the sides as well.
Sure. There we go.
Now, I've preheated the oven to 180 degrees. This is going to take about 15 minutes in the oven. I want it to be soft to touch, but a little bit of firmness on it. Pop my passata over the top. Make sure you're getting all of that passata over all of the ingredients. So just use your spoon. There we go. And Adrian, just pop a little bit of that parsley on top.
There we go. Look at that.
I'm excited to eat this.
Green cheese.
Adrian, I'll get you to get the cannelloni out of the oven. It's taken about 20 minutes, so 15 to 20 minutes is pretty standard. Wow, that looks fantastic.
Sizzling away.
Sizzling away. Oop. There we go. Fork help get that off.
That'll be my one, the broken one, isn't it? There we go. Oh, lovely.
Right, tell me what you think. 4 ingredients, doesn't have to be boring. It can be really tasty.
Slide that out of the way. Looks good. Smells good. I love the colour of the pumpkin. Pasta's cooked all the way through.
Look at the pumpkin at the side.
I'd love some cheese on it, though.
I know you would.
Sure don't have a little bit of cheese? Can we cheat a little bit? That's really nice. Simple, the pumpkin's sweet, tomato on there. I mean, if you wanted to load it up with other ingredients, sure, but I think it's perfect like this. Well done.
You know what? 4 ingredients, a simple dish. This is a kind of dish you can have any day of the week.